Hi guys, I'm Lori.
I'm David.
And this is Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. Hi guys, I'm Lori.
I'm David.
And this is Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. This week on Mermaid and Jedi Adventures, we're getting really close to going on our trip. We're in the teens right now in our countdown. So we thought we would bring to you a little video about maybe some unexpected or unusual things that we found to be sort of park essentials.
Yeah, these are kind of items that you may not think you need them, kind of thing. You may not even oh, I don't need those. But then once you get to the park, you're like, man, I wish I had one of these things.
So we're not going to be talking about your water bottles or your phone chargers or your sunscreen. We're going to be talking about a few things that we've noticed that are really handy when you need them. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is hair elastics and bobby pins. So if you have any sort of length of hair, you know what it's like to have wind blowing in it, or to have it, your hair wet, or for it to be really hot outside and your hair is on the back of your neck and it's just sweating. So good for yourself, and also you can be some other person with long hair's hero if their hair elastic gets broken and you happen to have some new ones that they can borrow as well.
Right. Now the next thing is glow sticks or little toys.
Yeah.
These are great especially if you're waiting around for like the parade or fireworks. Yeah. You have something for kids to do, just so they're not standing in line for 2 hours, kind of saying, just doing nothing and running around. These will keep their attention a little bit while waiting for things.
It's also great because this way you don't have to spend like $15 or $20 on those fancy bubble ones and the glow sticks that they have at Disney. Although they're really cool, they're also quite expensive, so might hold them off on that. Sorry if you hear the cat in the background. He's throwing a hissy fit right now.
Yeah, he does not want us to go to the trip. He's still hasn't accepted it, even though it's been happening for the last couple of months.
So he knows because we had the suitcase out the other day. So another thing to bring is the things about the park, any park, it doesn't seem to matter what season is, you need to drink water. You need to drink lots of fluids to stay hydrated. So sometimes, you're not a great water drinker, or you're drinking Florida water, which can be on the taste. So we bring Crystal Light packets or like little Mio liquid water flavor enhancers. Yeah. Just to add, even half a pack of Crystal Light or something to water, just to flavor it up a little bit.
Yeah, basically we bring sugar-free packets. You can have ones with sugar, it's just to give the water a little bit of a taste. Yeah. So it's not sugar-free Crystal Light stuff. It's not super sugary, so you're not getting really sick with sugar. So it's good to give it a little bit extra taste. Yep. Next thing we have that's important to have is a lip balm with SPF in it. Yes. If you just a normal lip balm, it's not going to actually protect your lips. This will actually help protect your lips with you get SPF in it. A sunburn on the lips, not fun. Not fun at all. So again, you may remember to bring sunscreen, but maybe not the SPF lip balm. Another thing that we like to bring, and I don't know how many people do this, but is either peppermint oil, like peppermint essential oil, or an A535 rub that has the menthol and camphor in it, for sore muscles, aches, sore knees, and it's also great for really tired feet. Just to take your socks off, rub some peppermint oil in there, and kind of perks up your feet again if they're sore and kind of swollen from the walking around. Peppermint oil is also good for headaches.
Yes.
And kind of put it around here, and then kind of I do get some around here for my sinuses.
I put it kind of behind my ear and my neck, and also in sort of my sinuses and my temples here. Yeah.
So that's good to have, just to get a little thing of that, because you can't bring too much of it in, but just bring a small little bottle. Yeah. All right. Next thing is another good idea to bring is an extra pair of socks. Yeah. Because if you're going on Splash Mountain, or if it's gonna be the traditional Orlando rain for 5 minutes and be clear again, you want an extra pair of socks just in case something happens.
Exactly. Another thing that you can bring along, you can buy these or something like these in the parks, which are sort of like the battery pack fans with the mister and stuff on there. Those are great. You can certainly bring those along. But if you want something a little bit more portable, something that will cool you off but maybe doesn't take as much room in your backpack or that you have to buy, those are really cheap. They're like plastic hand fans that kind of unfold, and you just sort of flap yourself with them. They work great. I got one from, I think it was either the Dollar Tree or something, or Dollarama years ago. It wears great. I have seen them in Dollar Tree and the dollar stores in Orlando. I've also seen them at the cheaper like souvenir stores for a couple of bucks, and they're great. They're great to make your, basically sometimes at Disney you have to make your own breeze, and that's perfect for that.
Yeah, and it's less space taking it up than the mystery fans, because those can be quite big.
Yeah.
So it's a nice little small thing. Next thing to bring is a mini flashlight. Sometimes you're going to be in, especially at night, kind of thing when the fireworks are going on, the lights are off. So a little flashlight can help you see where you're going. It doesn't take up that much space, and especially if you're using also for your cell phones, you don't want to use your cell phone battery up too much. So just get a small little flashlight, something for either for the dark or like in some rides that are like kind of have walkways through dark places.
What I really like to have a little mini flashlight for is digging for your bag. Like it always seems like at nighttime it's quite dark just to like dig through to find stuff. It's great to have a mini flashlight there.
And also probably good for getting back to your car that night too. So.
So another thing is deodorant, just a little mini travel deodorant. Sometimes you're park hopping, go back to your hotel. Sometimes you're trying to ride or die, hit everything, and you're at the park for like 8 to 15 hours. It's nice just to have a little deodorant just to freshen up throughout the day, especially if it's really hot.
Okay, and another thing to get is these kind of like a mini toothbrush or kind of a mini little flossing. I think they're called whips.
Wisps.
Wisps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a small little thing that you can use to kind of brush your teeth with. It's kind of good for like after you've eaten at the park kind of thing, and you don't want to be like, oh, I got like a bunch of stuff stuck in my teeth, and you want to be like as long as you pick them out in the bathroom kind of thing, you don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Also, those little mini floss pick things too are great.
Yeah. So there's a few things like that.
So those are some items that you might not have think about that will come in handy in your park bag. We hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. We will be putting out videos every Friday, even when we're on holiday. Until we talk to you next time, take care.
Take care.